Aries, this is going to be a reading for mid-September 2019. If my camera is moving, that's my dog. Sleeping on the stand. Probably having some dreams. So these are general readings. They may not resonate for each and every one of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can go in the description box, check out the link. I'll start you off with a oracle card, and then I'll do the reading, and then you get 2 more oracle cards at the end of it. So let's get you started for mid-September. So far so good for fire signs. Awesome readings. So hopefully you get to share in that excitement. Oh, embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. There you go. That's a good start. This is from the Sacred Traveler, if I didn't mention that. Oracle decks. So, happy times for my fire signs. There you go. You know what the deal is. So let's get you started with the reading. All right, Aries, let's see. Okay. The overall energy for mid-September is the 5 of Wands. This could talk about conflict. I'm seeing this, for now, I'm kind of seeing it as other people trying to meddle into your business here. We'll see when we clarify. You've got, starting off the reading, the King of Pentacles crossed by the Star, which is telling me that you're someone... Right now, you're someone that's very confident, very stable financially. You got it all to start things up in a connection, either that or, you know, just on your own. You got it all figured out, pretty much. And crossed by the Star here, this is telling me that, you know what's out there for you, your happiness, and you have all the resources to go get it. You know what makes you happy. You need to put something behind, though, to make that happen, and I feel like you know that. In your recent past here, there's a lot of love from you and from the other person. This is, to me, when I come across this card, this tells me this is mutual love here. You know, the both of you love each other. In your strength here, you get the 2 of Swords, which is telling me you may be at a crossroads right now. You may be in your head about it, not knowing exactly which direction to take. But I feel like you're coming out of that because you get strength coming up for you in the immediate future, which tells me you'll find your way here, you know. You'll figure it out. It's just a little bit of confusion here for you in regards to something, some aspect in your life. Yeah. And the energy that surrounds you, supports you right now is the Wheel of Fortune. That's why you're confused, because something's changing. Something's going from left to right, and you're used to being in the left there. And you're like, okay, I'm going to the left, but I don't know. So that's what's happening. Something's changing for you. And I feel like it's for the better. the energies that are out there and you may not be aware of them. This is the surprise from the universe card for me. I feel like you're pretty confident. You know exactly what you want. You're very passionate about things, and this is you standing in your power. You're probably not recognizing that. You know, you feel good, you feel energized, you feel like you're willing to go, and you're gonna go if something comes up that looks good. You're a little scared of being caught up into things, you know, kind of like being stuck in something. This is a little bit too much of a mental activity where you're worried that you're gonna get stuck into something. I don't know what yet. For your potential outcome, there's victory here coming up. So, let's clarify things. Let's do the Five of Wands. Yeah, you've put a lot of work into a connection here, a very stable connection, and you ended up getting hurt in it. Now, again, this could be outside influences, people not wanting the two of you to work out, and, you know, kind of like sending this bad vibe towards you, and this didn't make things easy. It could be the two of you just didn't get along. Even though you were building on this, I'm kind of seeing a lot of stability in this for the two of you and the both of you wanting it. So I really do get the sense that this is outside influence. The Five of Wands there. Let me clarify the star. Let's see what's up with the star here. You feel like the right thing to do is walk away from this person. There's a person here that you think is the right one for you, but you feel like the right thing to do is to just walk away from it, and it's bringing you a lot of sadness. You know, it's bringing you down. Even though you feel like, yeah, I'm going that way, you don't like it. You're not fully agreeing with you dropping this situation. Alright, let me see this Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're done waiting, you're done taking action here. I keep getting it's what you feel, what you think is right, you know, to be done with this person, to go. When in reality, I don't know if that's the case of how you really feel about this. It's kind of painting a picture here for me where I'm doing the right thing if I leave. But it's not making you feel right, you know? That's what I'm getting for now. Let's see this Two of Swords. Yeah, you don't like it. You don't like not knowing exactly what you do, what you have to do in regards to this. It's making you feel very, very sad, very depressed, very. It's not making you feel good. The Two of Swords with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. This is somebody that's very low vibration, really, really, and that's gonna get you to the point where you're gonna want to communicate to this person. because you're not going to feel good about this ending. And I kind of get the fact that this is your decision. So either you're changing your mind because the pain is too hard. I'm not really getting... Maybe the other person left. I don't know. Somebody's deciding to leave, but it makes you feel like crap. And you're going to talk about it. Alright? Let's see the Strength card in your immediate future. There's a lot of, and it's clarified by Strength, by Chariot, and the Five of Wands. I feel like things are a little bit too tensed at this point, and you keep wanting to talk, wanting to address things, and I feel like it's not the case with the tension that was built up in here, because there were a lot of things that grew into this madness here, and all it does, if you want to talk about those things, is getting you back into conflict, into fights, and I feel like you're very, very fiery about this. You know, you want things to be talked about. You want things to be clarified. And the way you're doing it is a little too rushed, because there's a lot of tension, a little bit of a negative buildup within you in regards to the situation, and it's really not the case. What should happen, in my opinion at least, is to let things cool down and then talk. It's like you're reaching that high point of and then you want to go towards this person, which is not really the case, because of course it's going to end up in fights, in conflict. You know, you need to cool it down first. You're very, very upset about something here. You're mad. You're not upset. You're mad. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you feel like you can't escape this connection, and I kind of feel like it snuck up on you. You didn't even know it was so strong until you decided to say bye. You know, you want this. You want to, you know, start things up again here, and with the Wheel of Fortune there, I'm kind of getting the sense that it will eventually. You feel very, very much tied down to this person. You feel like you can't escape them. Be mindful of how you approach them, because I see a lot of angry energy for now. But this is going to happen. You just got to give it some time. You just got to give it some space to breathe. Let me see this Knight of Wands. Yeah, you feel very burdened by this connection. It may be something, again, that you feel very strongly about and you're not willing to let it go. Watch it for, and this talks about everything I just said, self-deception here. You know, let things cool down first and then go. I feel a lot of build-up within myself here, and I'm a fire sign. I know when we get all, but this is a lot that I'm getting from you. Yeah. That's all I can say about that. It's a lot. It's a lot of tension, a lot of build-up towards this person, towards this connection here. And just be cautious of that. Because whatever you do, if you come with this energy to your person, it is going to end up in this, in conflict, in fights. You know, it's not going to bring up the good things. First, you need to cool down a little. Let me see this Eight of Swords. So there is this potential for you to go back to, you know, having a lot of love here. Because you do have love for this person. They have love for you too, a lot. But somebody's very mad that they got left behind, that they got left out in the cold. By the way the reading is looking, I'm getting that to you. That's very, very mad. And when you're mad about that, you're probably pointing fingers, which, yeah, will end up in this. Because that person is going to be like, you know what? ... I don't know what they're going to tell you, but if I would have somebody coming mad at me like that and accusing me for leaving them, it would not be good. I wouldn't fight them because I'm not somebody that fights, but I would definitely turn around and leave. So, let's see this Three of Wands in your potential outcome. Yeah, there's this potential for you to start things up again here. It's going to be slow. It's going to require you to have patience here. It is here. You're going to wait for it. It's going to come. Be a little more intuitive. Think about things. This attacking of some sorts comes a lot from here. It's not, you're not properly aligned, you're not properly balanced with your heart here. It's only from the headspace, this angry kind of energy that you have. So what I'm getting with the High Priestess, try to balance things out a little, because this beginning is coming. You just need to be patient. Don't rush it. I feel like you're trying to rush it just because you're hurting, just because, you know, things are not feeling right for you. You're like, okay, but let's get faster to the happy place, you know? And it doesn't necessarily work like that. So, let me pull up a final tip from the universe. Well, I didn't get as much happy for you as I got for the other ones, but I got a lot of passion. That's for sure. Feeling that. A lot of passion here. Yeah, let the heartbreak happen. Let the tower fall over that, you know. Feel that. Don't ignore it. Don't try to fix it by going back to that person and, you know, kind of like ordering them to give you this beginning, because it's here. It's available. You need to let this tower fall over this pain. You're not, you're feeling a lot of pain, and that's your way of disregarding it, of pushing it from where you're at, going back to this person over and over until you're like, yeah, you need to come back to me because I'm hurting right now. Okay, so that's not the proper way to do it. You need to let that tower fall. You need to feel it, you need to calm down, and then address the problem, because you have brand new beginnings here all over the place. But they're not coming in if you're, you know. So, let me pull up a oracle card for you from the Soul's Journey. Service. I feel good when I can help others. So do that. You know, focus on that. That'll heal your heart. Let's do the spirit of the animals for you. It's just hard to shuffle. The biggest deck I got. This is my first oracle card deck. Which actually I didn't even have tarot cards at that point. I just received this as a gift. And this is my first one. You get the elephant. Greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. If you calm down. Man, you got me all fired up inside here. Which is, you know, it's easy for me to access as a Leo. But then I use my Virgo in my chart to put it down. Put the fire down. It's like, no. So you got me all riled up in here. So if this resonated, I do have an extended. It's in the description box to see where your partner's at for mid-September in regards to you. And I'll see you next time. Calm down. All right? See you then. Bye.